We are back in the Moolahverse with another goodie today. Notre Dame versus UCLA primetime matchup. We got 4 primetime matchups coming your way today, and I think you're gonna enjoy these matchups, man. A lot of users in these matchups. Some user teams, some teams that have a lot of users on their team. So I believe we're gonna have a good time. I believe it's gonna be fun to watch, and I can't wait to get this thing going. Let me get that link in the chat. But if you're already in here, let me get a hashtag Noti Gang if you're here. Hashtag Noti Gang in the chat if you're rocking with us already for this Notre Dame matchup. And also, let's get into some little pregame talk. Pardon the little robe and everything. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into some pregame talk, guys. Who do you guys got in this? We seen Jay Bogner and Hello Rello look really, really good in their last matchup. UCLA didn't really look like pushovers either. You know what I'm saying, in the preseason. But now it's week 1, and we've seen some exciting things happen in week 1. We've seen some shocking things happen in week 1. And what do you guys think? Who do you guys got coming into the game? I'm thinking that Notre Dame is the favorite. However, with what we've seen lately, is the favorite usually the case to win the game? Like, we've seen some teams step it up big time. And I don't know, man. Shout out to Elijah Carter, TJ Andre Roche, Brandon James. Yeah, man, the guys is pulling in. So, like, I like to do this pregame talk so we give our guys some, opportunity to come in and, get settled as we send that link out. And I think that this is going to be a very, very good game that we're going to have on our hands. Jay Bogner, Hello Rello was on that Malcolm watch list, and I don't see that changing. Shout out to Eddie Champ in the building as well. And yeah, man, so they did their game plan. We know that UCLA is made up of mostly generics. I think they're all generics, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I believe UCLA is all generics. So this should be a fun one to watch. Rello was in the chat checking in. We got Numa in the building, and the guys is here. So I ain't gonna keep talking y'all head off. We gonna get this thing going, and here we go. Notre Dame versus UCLA on the way. Can't wait to see how this matchup lines up. Let me get an audio check, sound check in the building. Is everything good? Am I sounding good, guys? UCLA versus Notre Dame. Remember, that money is on the line, so there's a very long season, 17-game season, NFL-style playoffs here in the Moolahverse Simulation Football League College Series. But that just makes it fun, man. The money is on the line, $500 to the winning team. And these players are all made up of our supporters here in the Moolahverse, man. So we're just trying to do something a little different with simulation football, where we're bringing the game to you, where, you can watch the game and the game watches you. So it's like just a different experience, man. The players are here. They're ready to go. UCLA in their threads, ready to kick it off. And it's going to be that Notre Dame offense to start things off. That big-time Notre Dame offense is going to kick things off here in this game. And how exciting is it to be able to watch the Fighting Irish in action after seeing that big-time performance they had in the preseason, much because of this guy right here, the leader at the helm, Jay Bogner. Everybody says, okay, we're sounding good. Everything's looking good. Yes, sir. Jay Bogner, 90 awareness, 77 speed. A bit conservative in his passing, but this kid will start lighting you up once he sees those windows open. So they're going to start with a single back, Ace in the backfield. See if they're going to give it off. Yes, they're going to hand it off to Ace on the stretch. He's going to break a tackle. Nice move. And Ace going to pick up a big-time 7-yard gain. Ace looking shifty out there, showing us a bit of balance with the strong stiff arm and then the shifty move. What a run right there. Play action, and it's Hello Rello popping out early. Hello Rello and Jay Bogner said we're going to get this party started early. So Notre Dame gets a first down in 2 plays, and let's see what they got. They're going with another pass, and it is Ace out of the backfield. Can he go? Safety's going to be there to save the day, but look out. Notre Dame has came to play here early. After the big run from Ace, a nice catch from Hello Rello, and then they go right back to Ace in the passing game. Big time first down for the Fighting Irish. Looking good right now. They're going to hand it off to the backup. He's going to do a nice move, and that's going to be another first down. The backup Roberts showing you what he has. Like Notre Dame, changing the pace of speed, giving Ace a breather after 2 big plays from him. And now they're inside the 15 of UCLA. Bogner has some time, tries to throw it, and the running back is going to drop it. Good defense right there from Jackson, going stride for stride with the backup running back, and he just couldn't bring that one in. Ace now in the backfield. He's back in the game. But check out that guy, Brandon James. Got to keep an eye on him. They're going with a little screen, and that looks like that tackle missed that block right there. Or that receiver might have been able to get out of there. Toon going to take a 2-yard loss on that reception. Shout out to all the guys in the chat. See my guy Penny in the chat. Brandon James, Mitchie, Jabo, Michael McConaughey. Another guy from Notre Dame. And check out Jay Bogner with another beautiful pass right there. And that is Toon making up for that last screen that was botched a bit. Jay Bogner looking really good. Look at Jay Bogner just putting it there. And Toon that time on the reception. Toon looking like a smaller, speedy receiver. Might have moved from that running back position with that number. Ace up the middle, and they're going to score on the first drive. It is Ace Lewis in for the touchdown. And what a way to cap off the first drive. Ace Lewis had a big run, a big catch, and then he's going to put the nail in the coffin and get in the end zone for the first score of the game on the first drive. Notre Dame looking dangerous in this one. They came out the fences swinging. Came out the gates just ready to go. And if they make this extra point here, it's going to be 7-0. How about some momentum going on to the defensive end? 7-0 as the extra point is good. The Catholics looking really good in this one. Kickoff is out. And let's see if the UCLA Bruins can get something going on this first drive. Knox coming out. Let's see. Knox, 72 overall, 74 awareness, 81 speed. So it's going to be interesting to see what Knox can do against this team. Knox may be a guy that can use his legs to get him out of trouble. But with that awareness, it's going to be interesting to see what he's going to do. Running back with the ball. It is Hazelwood. Hazelwood actually transferred from TCU. They did a running back switch with him and Demir, but Hazelwood is a speedy guy. Got to watch out for him. If he can pick up top speed, he could be very dangerous. Hazelwood, another run, and Hazelwood using that speed, like I told you, to get them a first down right there. On 2 carries, 14 yards for Hazelwood. Smaller back, but when I say the speed on this guy can be a problem. The speed, the change of direction, and the vision of Hazelwood. If he could get some blocks, going with Hazelwood again. And another nice run from Hazelwood. And Knox is feeling his running back right now as he's going to make it easy on him if he can keep running like that. 2nd and 2. Backup running back is going to get a carry. Backup running back is going to get close to a first down. Going to pick up only a yard. But that's going to make it 3rd and 1. Gonna keep the backup in as Hazelwood may be tired, but the Catholics are all over the slant. And Notre Dame saying no fly zone there. Linebacker had his back turned, but highly aware on that one. Knew the ball was coming. They must have called ball out because that was a good read from him right there to swat that one down. And now they're gonna have to punt it right back. to Notre Dame, who looked very dangerous on the first drive. He's going to get it out to the 21. And let's see if Notre Dame can pick up right where he left off. Right where they left off on that first drive. Jay Bogner looked sensational on drive number 1. But that may be a full start. Got to get those penalties together. The penalties can hurt the momentum of a team. And let's see if that's going to hurt their drive. 1st and 15 now, so a bit of a longer go now. Starting from the 16. Gonna have to start this drive from the 16 after that penalty. Jay Bogner in the shotgun. He has time, and now he's starting to move. And on the move, a bit inaccurate. 2nd incompletion of the day for Jay Bogner. 2nd and 15 now. My bad, guys. You guys hearing the smoke detector? Pardon me. 5-yard pickup right there for McCain. I truly apologize. You guys are hearing the smoke detector in the background. That's crazy. Those things be irking me as well. Got to change the batteries on that thing. But another short pass, and Ace is not going to be able to hold on. 4th and 10. And now Notre Dame is going to have to punt it away. So that drive going to end short. UCLA able to keep it respectable and stop them on that 2nd drive. Love the effort right there. And let's see what Knox can do on the 2nd drive out. Got to watch out for Hazelwood. He was looking decent on that first drive. Trying to get to the outside. And the lineman is going to push him forward for a couple of extra yards. That's going to be a pickup of 3. Got another Bogner in on that tackle right there. Shotgun for Knox. Empty backfield. And he still goes to Hazel. Hazel showing he can do things both in the passing game and in the running game. Hazelwood, a very versatile back. Smaller guy, can play that slot as well. Going up the middle with Hazelwood, and he's going to get them a 1st down. And it looks like he's going to get them past midfield as well. Yes, on the opponent's 47 now. Starting to get into Fighting Irish territory. Shotgun. He's going deep. Whoa. Almost an interception there. Knox 1 for 3, but that was a very dangerous throw right there. Almost going the other way. Shout out to Eli in the chat. Drewby in the chat as well. Dumps it out to the flats, but that one is not enough. Oh no, a little RPO on the out actually. And that's going to make it 3rd and 6 now. Big time 3rd down for Knox and company. Knox drops back, delivers a dime, but good defense right there to break it up. Notre Dame was all over that one, and it may be the field goal unit coming out. Actually, it's going to be the punt team. Kicker doesn't have that much of a leg yet, so they're going to go with the punt, and it is going to be a touchback, as that one is going to hit inside the end zone. Jay Bogner coming out for the 3rd drive of the game. 3:21 left in this 1st quarter. Jay Bogner looks sensational on the 1st drive. Cooled down a bit on the 2nd. But let's see if they go back to Ace. They go with a play action. Jay Bogner can't get it out of his hands. Clemens with the sack. I saw the pressure coming from the start of the play action. And that's just great defense right there from UCLA. So UCLA making it tough now. Made a bit of an adjustment. And now it looks like they're looking eyed. He's going to get that into Brandon James. So Jay Bogner to James. It's going to be 3rd and 12. Still got a ways to go. Pistol set. Ace in the backfield. Jay Bogner, no drop back. And he's going deep. He's trying to get Brandon one-on-one. In the secondary, DB McCain all over that one. Tried to give Brandon a jump ball. We know that Brandon James can definitely catch those jump balls. But that time, didn't have enough time to plant his feet and go up in the air and get it. Had to still go stride for stride with the corner. And the DB was in great position to make a play. Punt return going to get them out to the 38. And Knox and company right back at it. So 2 good stops after letting up a touchdown on the first drive for UCLA's defense. But now UCLA's offense has to string something together. They have to get some points on the board if they want to compete in this game. Knox dropping back, but terrific defense right there. Outstanding defense by the cornerback. I believe that is another Bogner that was in coverage right there. Hazelwood trying to get something going. Having a decent night right now. That one going to go for 5. Making it a lot more manageable 3rd and 5. Shotgun Knox. Knox has time to make a decision and drops a dime to his receiver, Knox. Beautiful throw right there, showing you if he has sometimes he can make some things happen. Shields on the cut. Perfect timing right there. Perfect accuracy. And I know UCLA coach has to be happy with that play right there. Shout out to my guy Fenton checking in. Knox in the shotgun. Play action to Hazel. He got to get on the move now. Has a guy. Love how Knox is moving in a pocket to get a pass in the lane for his guys. That was a beautiful pass and reception right there by Black. 20-yard gain on that play. Beautiful throw on back-to-back plays for Knox. Knox doesn't like what he sees, wants to go to shotgun. Notre Dame may be bringing the heat. It's looking like a 5-man rush. Yes, they're going to come with 5. Still has a bit of time, but the linebacker is going to break it up, and that is, pardon me, I forgot his name, but I think it's like Cervantes. Cervantes on the coverage. Very good play right there. Hazel has nowhere to go, but they're going to bring him down by his face mask, and that is going to hurt Notre Dame. Have to be disciplined on plays like that. Had him stopped. Had him stopped. But now they're just going to give them an opportunity in the red zone. Now they're at the 12 after the big-time penalty. Hazelwood, a smaller, shifty guy. Sometimes you just got to get a hand on him however you can. Knox dropping back after being under center. The tight end's going to break a tackle, and he's going to get himself a gain of 4. So he turned nothing into something right there. Had the smaller DB on him, and the tight end just shaking him off. Moolahverse community, drop those 2s in the chat. 2s in the chat as we're entering the second quarter. And yes, it was Cervantes. So definitely got to remember his name. 16 viewers live. Hit that like button if you haven't already here in the Moolahverse. And they're trying to get all over Hazelwood, trying to make sure he has nowhere to go. Cervantes and Allen in on a play, celebrating. And I don't blame them. Whenever you can get this shifty back behind the line, it is definitely a celebration. Knox in the backfield, big time 3rd and 7, and he has a guy open. Shields again. Terrence Shields in for the touchdown. Big time play. Big time play right there. Knox put it on the money. Not sure. Oh, they went with the press, and number 4 just got burnt by Shields. Made that one look easy. Number 4 was just in the dust. Whoa. So now UCLA is going to tie the game if they can hit this extra point. And now the Catholics have a game. Fighting Irish. Can they answer the call? Went a bit cold after that first drive. Can they get it back going? I think they got to start going to Ace Lewis and letting him open the game up for them, much like they did in that first drive. Nice little return there. Got to make it out to the 24-yard line. Shotgun set. Jay Bogner, Ace Lewis back there, and they're going to give it to Ace. Ace is going to be met, though, by the middle linebacker, Jackson. Jackson looking really good. He's getting to the ball well. Even when they send him on that blitz, also looking good. Jay Bogner from under center. No time as Ace doesn't pick up the block. And Jay Bogner is under heat now. They went with a bit of a pull. I'm not sure if that was like a delayed screen or something. But that stunt was no good. 3rd and 10 now. He doesn't have too much time. And Jackson gonna get to him for a sack. Jackson just looking tremendous for this UCLA defense. And as they sent the heat, nothing doing downfield quick enough to give Jay Bogner some time. And now UCLA with a lot of momentum in this game. They gotta protect. They gotta protect Mr. Bogner, man. They gotta protect Jay Bogner. Terrence Shields looking good in this game. 5 targets, only 2 receptions out of the 5 targets, but does have a touchdown. So Knox is trying to get it to his #1 guy, Terrence Shields. And it worked out on the last drive. Oh, a little trickery, and it's not gonna pay off. And Notre Dame's gonna get the big time fumble recovery. They went with like a pitch sweep, a fake sweep to the pitch, and he just got nailed and didn't hold on to the ball. It looks like that's a clean fumble. Yes, after the replay, looks like a clean fumble, and Notre Dame gets it right back. Wow. Notre Dame gets that one right back. Jay Bogner in the shotgun. He's going to give it off to Ace Lewis. Now they have a bit of momentum, but momentum killer as it might be coming back with a holding. Penalties definitely looking like a problem a bit for Notre Dame. Nick with the poor awareness there, gonna receive a holding on that one. Jay Bogner from under center gonna give it off on a little drag, and he's gonna pick up some nice yardage, 4 yards on that one to Goldston. 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13, a handoff the sweep to Ace Lewis. Ace Lewis can't get to the outside. Didn't hold the block on the corner, and he made a very good tackle. 3rd and 15 for Notre Dame. And Notre Dame having a bit of a tough go with UCLA after it looked like they had them figured out on that first drive. Jay going deep, trying to find his guy, Brandon James, but this UCLA secondary is all over it. 4th and 15, and it looks like they should be able to kick this field goal. They will. From about just under 50, I believe. It is up and it is good. Notre Dame is going to get the 3-point lead, 10-7. 10-7. Kickoff is off. UCLA just going to have to knee that one for a touchback. Great kick right there. Knox coming back on the field. Knox looking pretty decent out here. Hazelwood as well. Nice balanced approach for UCLA. Hazelwood up the middle. A host of defenders in on the tackle there. 2nd and 6. They're going to give it to Cervantes on that one. But a lot of tacklers there. Just game tackling there from Notre Dame. They're going to give it out to Hazelwood again. And they're getting very aggressive with Hazelwood now. Liking what I'm seeing in run defense from Notre Dame. Now shotgun. 3rd and 5 for Knox. Can he make something happen? Beautiful out, but just missed this guy. Just out of the reach of the receiver. Thought he had him. Definitely had a window there. But that one off the mark. And these Notre Dame students are going crazy in the crowd. As the Fighting Irish are going to get the ball back. Fair catch at the 21. But Jay Bogner just got his team some points. Nice little decent drive. Stalled out late, but they got 3 points. Defense gets a stop, and they have a chance to up it here. Shotgun. Jay moves up in a pocket. Tries to go up top to Brandon James. But once again, defense all over it. Number 29 and number 31 is strapping up right now. Brandon James and Hello Rello have been a bit MIA. Jay Bogner stepping up in the pocket. Jay gonna take off and he's gonna slide. Gain of 6, so 3rd and 4. Jay Bogner showing you that he can do a bit with his legs as well. Do not sleep on him. Gotta keep a spy Because if he has a lane, he can go. Shotgun opportunity. It's going to go over the middle, and he's going to pick up the first down. Beautiful read, beautiful throw right there from Jay Bogner, and he's going to get Davis for his first reception of 7 yards and a first down. So Notre Dame getting it going now. Still on their side of the field at the 34. Play action. Jay Bogner on the move. Has a guy, and it is Hello Rello. But this one might be coming back. No, they're going to call pass interference on the defense. And will they accept that penalty? They may just decline it because it's the same outcome regardless. But Hello Rello making a big time snag, and that's why you got to watch out for this kid. Ace Lewis up the middle. Ace pushing forward. That's going to be a 3-yard gain. Ace cooling off 5 rushes for 10 yards. Still has that touchdown though. But Rello going up and get that last one. Jay Bogner has a guy. 81, and it's a beautiful throw. Love that concept right there. Defense hesitated for a second. Going with Rello over the middle, and just check it out. While he was getting hit, just throws a dot across the sideline to 87 for the big time first down. Jay Bogner looking sensational. This is why you gotta watch this kid. This kid can just dot on dot. Single back set. Ace it out of the backfield, almost shook loose. But he's going to get it to the 4-yard line. Nice pickup of 6 right there from Ace Lewis. Another tight set. But Ace has the single back. Ace trying to get on the outside. Tried to bounce it out. But nothing doing there as he's going to be tackled right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal now at the 4. Shotgun set. The backup is in. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go to the tight end. Rello or somebody over the middle, and they go to the tight end. Conaway, but he drops the touchdown. Black just all over the field. Check out Black. He's getting sacks, and he breaks up a big-time touchdown right there. Conaway has to bring that in. He thinks it was an early hit. He thinks it was a pass interference, but the refs say no. McConaughey has to bring in that touchdown. Jay Bogner put it on the money, but now Notre Dame had to settle for the 3. At least they got some points out of it, but UCLA can take the lead with a touchdown here. 4:11 left in the second quarter. .411 left in the second quarter. 4:11 left in the half. And Knox gonna go with a play action. Knox has time. Find Hazelwood out the backfield, and Hazelwood with a big pickup of 7 right there. This kid just so dangerous and so versatile out the backfield. Whether he's running, however you can get this guy the ball, you want to give him the ball because he's just a playmaker. 2nd and 3 now. Knox gets him to go, and they're gonna have a free play. Hazel trying to cut back, make something happen. They're gonna get a first down out of the penalty anyway. Notre Dame has to get a bit more discipline. We've seen a couple of penalties out of their favor. And now that's just free yardage for this UCLA offense. 1st and 10 now from the 37. Pistol set. Hazelwood in the backfield, but he is a bit winded. See if they go back to him. They do. Up the middle, Hazelwood, although he's winded, a big time first down. But Cervantes finishing that play with a big hit, trying to knock that ball loose of Hazelwood. Hazelwood calling for a sub. He said, yo, coach, I need a breather. They're going to bring in the backup. 1st and 10. Notre Dame looking like they're packing a line. They're sending some heat. The heat doesn't get there, and great defense right there. Notre Dame secondary looking good. I would say. Hollywood Hazelwood. I like that. Hollywood Hazelwood. They go with the screen, but the defense all over it. 3rd and 10. And now a big time 3rd and 10 here. As we're beginning to get to the end of this first half. Knox, can you make a play? Team is going to need it. Has some time, but just dumps it off to Hazelwood. And that is not going to be enough. 4th down, 8 to go. And they're going to have to punt this one away. Jay Bogner is going to have to show us what he can do in a 2-minute drill. Jay Bogner with a 2-minute drill can be dangerous. There, oh, beautiful punt. So Jay Bogner's going to have to start it from the 16. 3 timeouts, 2:12 left in a half. Let's see what Jay Bogner has up his sleeve. You also don't want to move too fast and give the ball up. They're going to give it to Ace Lewis on a stretch. Ace with a nice run. But I believe that's going to be holding. Notre Dame is killing themselves with these penalties right now. It is the left tackle on a hold. These penalties are killing Notre Dame. Jay Bogner going to let the 2-minute warning go. But now they're just going to have to start letting it rip, man. Jay Bogner dropping back. The heat is coming, and he finds Hello Rello, but he drops it. Oh, my God. 31 with the seatbelt. Hashtag seatbelt in the chat, knocking that ball loose from Hello Rello. These UCLA guys are hitting. And he's going deep again to Hello Rello. And Hello Rello gonna redeem himself. Rello, big time catch, big time yardage gain. And Hello Rello makes up for the drop on that one, shaking the tackler off. Should have went out of bounds though, but trying to make something happen. And now he's gonna go to number 87. Jay Bogner now. Letting loose. 1:15 left. Davis with his 3rd reception for 59 yards. And Jay Bogner, when he's letting it go, when this guy is letting it go, Jay Bogner is super dangerous. They drop him back again. He's going to step up. Throwing on a run. Touchdown. Notre Dame. Jay Bogner stepping up, throwing a dart on a run to guess who? Hello Rello. Let me get a Hello Rello in the chat. Hello Rello in the chat. That boy J-Bo is very tough. J-Bo is very tough, but so is that guy Hello Rello. Pardon me, guys. You know I always mess up right here with this. Just cut the controller off. I'm going to just keep the keyboard on. But Hello Rello coming up big time after dropping that pass. He redeems himself. And that boy J-Bo is just nasty. He said, man, plug that controller in. Definitely got to plug the controller in. I've been using it just regular. Now, oh, UCLA going to answer back with a big-time kick return in 30 seconds. Oh, my God. The Bruins answer right back. Cameron Macy, what a game. This is insane. I cannot believe what we're seeing here. Special teams coming up huge for UCLA. Wow, it is a game. Wow, guys, I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Can you guys clip this for me? Can you guys clip a couple of these plays, those Hello Rello catches, and that kick return? I need you guys to clip that for me. Whoa. This is some Moolahverse today material, man. I may start bringing a segment, you know, almost every other day or maybe 3 days a week. Outside of doing a long podcast, I may just start bringing some segments where I talk about some of the games that happened the night before, you know, and wrap those games up so that way you get in some of that before a full long podcast. Jay Bogner trying to make something happen. And these teams are just going for the jugular in this one. These teams are starting to open things up. They get it going. Jay Bogner back, trying to just make a play, and he finds Brandon James. Brandon James with a big-time reception there. He's another dangerous receiver. I'm telling you guys, these Notre Dame guys have some guys that can make plays with 1 timeout left. If they get a big play here, they make and score again. Make and kick a nice little field goal. Ace is going to get there and not you know, not close enough for a field goal, but they got one more play in them, maybe two if they can get out of bounds. Let's see if they go deep. Jay Bogner's going to go deep to Hello Rello. Too bad he didn't get out of bounds, because that could have been the field goal right there. But Hello Rello trying to have himself a night again, and Jay Bogner is just, oh my God, this kid is good. This kid is sensational. Offense picking up big time. Offense picking up big time for Notre Dame. And check out the scores around the league, guys. Seeing all of those games happen in real time. Premiered the Oklahoma versus Oklahoma State game earlier. And you gotta love the good old moolah versus action. Pardon me. The wife just brought out the breakfast, and ooh, it is good. My mama stayed over last night, so I was multitasking. She's out there with the wife and baby girl, and I'm in here in the moolah ship, getting this thing going. We have a terrific game on our hands. This game is outstanding. This game is outstanding. I seen an RFL do like a RFL red zone thing earlier. That was fire. I'm thinking about incorporating some of that too. So I may make a little template for that, because that was fire. I may do that for the premier games as well. No, these guys ain't inventing the wheel. The NFL does this, and now that I have access to do this, you know, it's gonna get done. You know what I'm saying? So that was actually fire. But I'm eating some eggs with some pancakes, man. Oh, wow. Cervantes trying to take Hazelwood out of the game. He has just been hitting them with some conviction. Hazelwood picking up a nice reception right there, making it 3rd and 1. As we come into the second half, can they make a big-time 3rd down? Another trick play right there, but they're all over it. Every time UCLA has tried to fool them with these trick plays, I believe it's Kemp. It's Kemp. Kemp forced the fumble last time, and he's all over this one again. Kemp is not being fooled. They must have watched this in a film room, because they came prepared. 4th and 6 now, and they're going to have to punt it away to the very dangerous offense of Notre Dame. First and 10 from the 20. There's so many tanks in the league. Aaron said we call Cervantes Tank, man. There's too many tanks in the league. I can't call him that. Ace up the middle. Ace trying to get loose. So Ace cooled down from what we've seen in the first half, but you still know that this kid has very big play ability. Shotgun set. They got a pistol set. Fullback there as well. Fullback / tight end. Jay Bogner getting loose, and I don't know where that was going, but throwing on a run. And he's going to miss the mark there. Maybe just throwing that away. Not sure. Another pistol set here. 3rd and 6. Jay Bogner has some time. And Jay Bogner is going to find McConaughey. So McConaughey making up for that drop earlier. And McConaughey is going to gain 13 on his first reception of the night. That's a beautiful play call right there. Got him one-on-one with a secondary guy. And whenever you got those big-time tight ends, they can make it very hard on those little DBs. Little reverse wishbone pistol set. And Ace Lewis gonna take it up for 3 yards. 2nd and 7 now. Maybe a full start here, yes. I'm gonna go with a full start. And I believe that was the same tackle. Again, number 60. Got to get some discipline on that guy. Ace Lewis up the middle, though. And Ace Lewis, big-time scamper right there. 7 yards, and he's going to make it a manageable 3rd and 5. Great stuff right there from Ace Lewis. Jay Bogner. This looks like a Big opportunity for Jay Bogner. And we know how dangerous this guy is on the run, though. And that one not looking good. He was under pressure. Had to turn his back. Had to turn around. And that one off the mark. Notre Dame's going to send the ball back to UCLA. And this is a very good game. This is a very good game. Ooh. Oh, good job by that team, by the fielding team out there, man. Because if that ball would have went back, it would have gave them some yardage. And I believe that's a full start by the left tackle of UCLA. Yes. Full start by UCLA's left tackle. Hazelwood up the middle. Pardon me, guys. Trying to get that food in my system a little bit. Hazelwood. Oh, God, no knocks. On the option. Oh, dangerous there. Hits up 7, but got lit up. Has to be careful. 3rd and 5 now. UCLA. Can they make a big play? Yes, they're going to get it. Short little pass over the middle. And Knox, not too much of a gunslinger. Doesn't go deep too much, but on these shorter throws, he's looking pretty good. Got to give him some credit. It's like they know their quarterback. They know his strengths. Not the guy to be going deep with. Keep it light and sweet. And it's working for them. Play action. Dink and dump to Hazelwood, and Hazelwood with a nice spin almost broke off the tackler. Now 2nd and 4. Hazelwood is like really the heart of the offense here in UCLA, and they go up the middle with him, and he's gonna get it close to a 1st down, 1 yard shy. 3rd and 1 now for Knox. He makes it very easy for Knox to keep dinking and dumping and getting these short first. But the Catholics are all over that play as number 39 knocks it loose, and they're going to force a 4th and 1. Do they go with the field goal unit? Oh, pardon me. This is the punt unit. They're on the 36. On their 36. Pardon me, guys. Got my head down. Busting his food down, looking up. Thought they were on the other side of the field. So Jay Bogner and company back on the field with a chance to take it up and keep this thing out of reach. Very good game on our hands. Notre Dame, RPO, hello Rello. With another reception. And Jay Rello having himself another really good night. Him and Bogner's connection has been really unmatched. I think they've been the most consistent duo that I've seen thus far, and they're going to take another big run from Ace back. This line is killing Ace, and it's the same guy. Oh, it was Hello Rello actually on the hold. Hello Rello with the holding. And now they're going to get a full start as well. This Notre Dame offense so high powered, but can you think how much better they would be if they can tone down the penalties and be a bit disciplined? Because now look what happens. Sucks the momentum out of the team. And UCLA gets yet another sack. Jay Bogner has been sacked 3 times. So Notre Dame has some line work to do. 3rd and 19 for Jay Bogner. He's going to step up and throw a dart to McConaughey anyway. The tight end with a big-time gain. And McConaughey trying to do as much as he can to make up for that drop touchdown. And it is going a long way right now. That's his 2nd big-time catch on 3rd down. And McConaughey don't want to go to sleep at night thinking if he would have just caught that touchdown, maybe they would have won the game. So he's doing all he can right now to keep this team right. Jay Bogner this kid is terrific, man. Malcolm watch list candidate for a reason. Jay Bogner stepping up big time. Pistol set after the 3-yard gain from Ace. And let's see if they go right back to him. Got a bit of a bunch set. Yes, they're going to go with Ace. Ace drops his shoulder, breaks a tackle. Ace still mumbling and jumbling. That line getting behind him and pushing him forward for more yards. And Ace would have had a really good game if it wasn't for those penalties. Like, he would probably be a little bit closer to the century mark. But he had a couple of his big runs taken back, and Brandon James on the slant. Jay Bogner with a quick, beautiful read. Way to get it out of there. And Brandon James with his 4th reception for 36 yards. Shotgun, 1st and 10. Little RPO again to Hello Rello. And that connection with these guys, the timing that these guys have, the timing between Jay Rello and Jay Bogner is crazy. 6 receptions for 103 for Hello Rello. So he is in the century mark already with a quarter left. So he's picking up right where he left off in the preseason. It's looking like that 100-yard mark is a big mark for my guy Rello. Shotgun, 3rd and 7. Jay Bogner throwing on a run. He gets it to Ace, and Ace not able to get the first down, just 1 yard shy. And that guy Jackson is a ball hawk at that linebacker position in coverage, you know, on the blitz. And they go with Ace on 4th down, and why not? These guys have been having a lot of trouble with Ace Lewis. And like I said, had they not taken back his runs, that kid will be almost well on his way to 100 yards or very close to it. Picking up that big-time 1st down right there. 20-14, Notre Dame at the 25 right now. Almost in that red zone, in enemy territory, bunch set. I'll give it to Ace right here till they stop him, and that's what they're going to do. Ace only going to pick up 2. Cummings on the tackle. That's his 6th tackle of the night. 2nd and 8 now. Don't need to do too much. Ace on the play action. Jay Bogner goes to his other tight end, number 12, Bolton. Bolton had a decent game in the preseason as well. And that's a nice light little pickup on 3rd and 4 now. Shotgun. Ooh. Saw McConaughey. Cummins didn't even see it, but he was just in the right position at the right time where the pass from Ace hit him right in the head. Field goal unit out. Why not just extend this lead to a 2-possession lead? And that's what they're gonna do. Smart call right there from the coach, if you ask me. No need to be extra aggressive. Got the 1st down on the first 4th down attempt, but no need to be too aggressive. Just get the extra points. Keep this, lead. Keep this lead in your favor. 14-23. 9-point game in favor of Notre Dame. 10:52 left in the game. They go with a play action. Knox is going to have to start throwing the ball a bit. I believe that's coming back. It's looking like a hold. Yes, it is. Holding on the offense. It was the right tackle holding on for dear life, trying to save his quarterback, but hurting his team. 1st and 20 now. UCLA gonna go with a fake pass, and it's looking like another penalty. Shields with a big-time reception, but maybe another hold. What are they gonna call? A legal man down the field? Yes, a legal man down the field. So they're gonna repeat 1st down. Can't. Blockers going 2nd level on passing plays. No good. 1st and 25 now. That's going to hurt UCLA. Knox going to have to sling it. He loves going to Hazelwood short. Knox not trying to make any mistakes. The younger guy trying to protect them. But he's going to have to make some big plays if they want to win this game. He's going to start having to go to Shields and take some risks. And that's right who he's going to. But the defense all over that one. Number 4 locking that one up. 3rd and 22. 3rd and 22. Knox, empty backfield, has time, delivers a strike, and it's almost intercepted. Almost intercepted. Whoa. Drops the interception, but the Fighting Irish will get it back on this punt. Fair catch. And that's some decent field position. Jay Rello, a.k.a. Hello Rello, 6 receptions, 103 yards, and a TD today. Picking up right where he left off in that preseason play action. Bogner wants it, gets it to McConaughey, and McConaughey turning up now. McConaughey trying to show us he's sure-handed after that crucial drop touchdown earlier. 2nd and 5 now. Oh, almost a costly mistake right there from Jay Bogner. Marsh just couldn't hold on to it, didn't see it coming. Empty backfield for Bogner, 3rd and 5. Be careful, UCLA sends the heat. No, they only send in 4, and a tough catch right there from McConaughey. McConaughey coming up big on 3rd down again. 4 receptions for 66 yards. So McConaughey looking good tonight. Outside of that drop, McConaughey is looking good. Shotgun, 1st and 10 from the 48. They just got it past midfield, setting up the beautiful screen for Ace Lewis. Doesn't want to wait on the blocks, and he's only going to pick up 2. I think he could have cut inside maybe and utilized those blocks, but he was just trying to get as many yards as he could. Jackson has 11 tackles. I told you, this guy Jackson is all over the field. Ace up the middle, and Ace Lewis is going to pick up 2 yards. I like the way they utilize Ace Lewis both in the passing game and in the run game. Very balanced back. Jay Bogner almost got a defender to jump. Jay with some time. Can't give Jay time, but he misses the throw. Had McConaughey. Tried to get it in between the guy who was guarding him and that safety right there, but just missed it. That was a tight window. He definitely can make those throws, but that was a tight window. Shout out to J-Man in the chat. Thanks for tuning in. What's going on with you, my guy? If you're new here, this is the Moolah vs. Simulation Football League, where our supporters and subscribers become the story, become the players here in our league. They go from college to the pros. And thanks for tuning in. Shotgun set for Knox. They got to get something going. Got to get some points on the board. All that dinking and dumping to Hazelwood is starting to get predictable. And the Catholics are all over it. Hazelwood, 7 receptions, 28 yards. They've been going to him a lot. 7 receptions, and he has a lot of carries as well. But he cannot do it all. Shotgun, Knox. Gonna have to start making some plays, and they're gonna get to him. Hurd is in with the sack. I believe that is the first sack of the day for Notre Dame's defense. And now, 3rd and 18. You know they're gonna want to watch out for Shields. Shields has been that big play guy. Screen, Hazelwood. Actually, they're going to Hazelwood again, but it's not gonna be nearly enough after a pickup of 5. They needed 18. And this is the college mod on PC. I'm on PC. I'm not on console. So they're going to go for it. 4th and 13. 5 minutes left. I mean, really kind of have to start going for it and taking risks. Knox going deep. And he has Shields. Shields one-on-one. Gets it. And what a big time throw and catch right there. Oh, my God. Knox was under pressure and just threw up a prayer, but had his number 1 guy one-on-one, and number 4 just couldn't locate the ball in time. And Shields gonna go up and make a huge play on 3rd and forever, on 4th and forever. So a big time 4th down. And they're gonna, oh, he dropped it. Number 4 almost blown the coverage again. But that one is a drop. 2nd and 10, 33 yards to go. And oh, almost a diving interception right there. Good defense right there. 3rd and 10 now. Knox What do you got? Knox, beautiful throw. And Knox putting together a nice little drive here with 5 minutes left. After that big play, Knox looking a bit comfortable. McMichael picking up 16 on that catch. Knox trying to get it to the backup. The backup had took back a kick return. Now getting some action on the offense. And we have ourselves a game. If they can get a touchdown here, that's going to put a lot of pressure on Notre Dame's offense. Shotgun, 3 yards to go for the first down from the 9-yard line. And there go, way through the slant. Defense all over it, 3rd and 3 now. Knox in the shotgun, 3 yards to go. And he's going to throw the, oh, they dropped the touchdown. That has to hurt. Adam dropped the touchdown, but they're going to go for the field goal there just to get some points and put some trust in their defense. I think that's smart. You don't, after having that type of drive and making the big plays that they made, you don't want to leave this drive without points. So I like the field goal here. Still gives them an opportunity and still puts some pressure on the offense of Notre Dame to make something happen. Notre Dame has to make something happen. This has been a terrific game. Ooh, what a tackle right there. He's only going to make it out to the 18. Jay Bogner, Hello Rello, Ace Lewis, Brandon James, and McConaughey. This is where big-time players step up and make big-time plays to seal the game. 1st and 10 from the 18. Can they play keep away? Ace Lewis on the sweep, no good, and it may be a hold as well. Yes, Notre Dame continues to shoot themselves in the foot, and this time it is the center, Zach Robinson. 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15. And they're just going to go with the run. They're trying to get some time off the clock, but it may be too early for that. You may just got to let Jay Bogner do what Jay Bogner does. Shotgun set, and do they get a false start? False start. Notre Dame's line is killing them. 3rd and 21 now. Shout out to PV in the building. And oh my God, they leave Brandon James open, and he will go all the way. Touchdown, Brandon James. Hello Rello and Brandon James are just dynamic at that wide receiver position, and Notre Dame is going to be trouble for anyone. Just smoking number 29 and then putting on the Jets. Brandon James with the huge play. This kid, yo, these 2 wide receivers with this quarterback, Jay Bogner, is insane. I'm telling you, teams are going to have trouble with these guys. Jay Bogner going for 2, gets it to McConaughey, and they're going to get the 2-point conversion. So doing more than making up for the drop touchdown earlier. And I think now this game may be out of reach for UCLA. Brandon James, Hello Rello, McConaughey, and Jabo. Insane. Notre Dame Fighting Irish is crazy, guys. Are you not entertained? These Notre Dame guys are something to watch. These guys have been playing sensational. Knox had a good drive. He's going to have another big-time drive if he wants an opportunity to try to come back. But I think it may be a bit too late. If they don't get 6 here, this is good as over. Knox has time. Over the middle, Knox has a guy. And that's one thing, though. Notre Dame has been giving up some big plays in the secondary. Much like that one right there. Knox, whenever he has time, he can do some things. Knox going to dive forward for the first down. Dangerous there. But he gets the first. They're in enemy territory. And Knox gonna miss the throw there. It was a short throw anyway, still saying that it's on him. Shotgun set for Knox. 2nd and 10. Knox throwing it to the corner. He finds his guy Shields. Shields and Hazelwood have been carrying the load, but Knox has been playing well too. He's been making plays when needed. 4 receptions for 90 yards for Shields though. 2:44 left in the game. They need a touchdown and they need a stop. Not sure why they go with the run there. I think this is full-time passing. I guess, you know, try to throw them off. Play action. They go 1-on-1 and it's a touchdown. That corner has been locking up, but Landry Black just getting enough separation and Knox throwing it at the right time for the touchdown. So this kid Knox is playing ball. Definitely came to play. Definitely came to play. So now a bit of pressure on Notre Dame to play keep away and make some plays. They have all 3 timeouts. They have all 3 timeouts. And this has been a really good game. UCLA showing they're not going to be pushovers this year. Brandon James, 5 receptions, 129 yards, and 1 touchdown. So Brandon James, Hello Rello, both over the century mark. And that is super dangerous, man. When you got Jay Bogner as a QB and you give him 2 receivers like that, then Bogner just going to hold it, force these guys to use those timeouts. I like that strategy, actually. I like this strategy. Force these guys to use their timeouts. Ace Lewis going to break a tackle there. And if I'm Notre Dame, I'm making them use all their timeouts. I don't even see no need to pass the ball, but they are going to pass it here on 3rd. And that's why I wouldn't pass the ball, because in an incompletion, the time stops now. And you have to punt it away, and now they have a timeout to make something happen. That's the tough part, guys. Oh, God, the punt returner. Oh, no, he's out of there. Oh, my God, what a game. UCLA Bruins punt returner. The special teams for UCLA has been outstanding. Hazelwood with some room. 1:50 left. Really good field position there at the 12. 1 timeout left. And uh-oh, it is. Hazelwood up the middle. Hazelwood trying to keep it going in a big-time 1st down. They get to the 3-yard line, and if I'm UCLA, I'm letting some of that time go. If I am UCLA, I'm letting some of that time go. Don't want to give Jay Bogner too much time. And they're going to throw it, and he drops the touchdown. Oh, my God. That is another drop touchdown for a UCLA Bruin. They are not helping their quarterback out. They're going to go with the run up the middle to the backup, and the Catholic's going to make a big-time play. Massey ran back a kick return earlier. Gets it there a yard shy. And can Notre Dame make one more play? No! Touchdown, Bruins. And what a field goal here. With a field goal here. I mean, with an extra point here. We have a tie game. UCLA does the unthinkable. Knox not going out without a fight. And as good as a game as Notre Dame is having on the offensive end, the defense giving up 30 points. And is the extra point good? Yes, it is. 47 seconds left for Jabo, Hello Rello, and Brandon James. Can they make something happen? Special teams trying to make A little bit of a play there, but only going to get it out to the 23. This is definitely an instant classic. Special teams definitely hurt Notre Dame, as well as some of those penalties. Jay Bogner still has time to save the day. Jay goes to Hello Rello, but misses him. Uncharacteristic miss for Jay Bogner when going to Hello Rello on that outside. Usually the timing of those two are impeccable, but he misses on that one. And all they need to do is get in field goal range. He has smoke coming, and oh, McConaughey, who dropped it, is going to take it all the way for a touchdown. Matthew McConaughey does it. Whoa! Michael, I might have been Mike, and look at Wagner. He's feeling himself there, going crazy. What an instant classic. Michael McConaughey dropped the touchdown, but then goes for broke and smokes the defense after the catch. What a game. What a game to fight an Irish coach with his fist up. Fist up. Wow. Instant classic. Instant classic. You cannot make this up. Are you not entertained? All of the users for Notre Dame is eating, and I believe Jabo has almost 500 passing yards. Wow. What a game. But as crazy as it sounds, this game has been terrific, guys, and it may not be over. Knox and Shields have made some terrific plays, and they have a timeout left. You got to be careful. There goes Shields again. There goes Shields again. You got to be careful. You don't know what's coming. Knox with time, stepping up in the pocket, throws that one just out of reach of Hazelwood, but that might be a good thing as the clock is going to stop. 17 seconds left. Empty backfield. Watch out for Shields. You know they like to go to Shields. He's hit as he thrown, but he gets it off. And they're going to have to use their last timeout. They either got to go for something on the outside or just go deep for the Hail Mary now. And he's throwing it. Oh, he throws it out. Smart play. Nothing doing. The Bruins trying to make something happen. 8 seconds left. It is Hail Mary time. Hail Mary time against the Catholics. How ironic. Nothing doing, so he's going to throw that one away again. I do not blame him. Nothing developing. You want to give yourself as many opportunities as possible. And this may be the final one. This might be the final play. Steps up. He's going to throw the Hail Mary against the Catholics. And no. That is the game. What a game this was. This was an absolute instant classic, guys. As I'm taking the pictures, I will be in the Moolah ship. So come through and let's chop it up about this game as I do the pictures. But we got to get into these stats. And you know that guy, Jabo, is the player of the game. This guy was slinging it. And this kid had 516. That is a MSFL record. 516 passing yards in a game. MSFL record has been set. No interceptions, 3 touchdowns, 516, 28 for 45. And how about a Malcolm X candidate game? That is his Malcolm moment. This game had to be the Malcolm moment for Jay Bogner early in the season in just week 1. Kenny Knox, though, definitely played a good game and gave Jay Bogner a fight of his life. But Jabo, man, going insane in this one. Ace Lewis would have been over the century mark had he not been having his runs taken back due to the line not being disciplined, but still has 43 yards and a touchdown. Not mad at his effort. He played really good in this one. Hazelwood was doing it all for UCLA to help them stay in this game.
just all around a great game, guys. All around a great game. Let's go to the receiving yards. Gotta go to Notre Dame. Michael McConaughey winds up being the leading receiver after that big time 77-yard play. 5 receptions, 143 and a touchdown. Then you got Brandon James, 5 receptions, 129 and a touchdown. Then you have Hello Rello, 6 receptions, 103 yards and a touchdown. So if I would have told you that Hello Rello would have been 3rd in receiving for his team with 103 and a touchdown, you probably wouldn't have believed me. But that's the type of game it was. Opening day here for Notre Dame. Terrence Shields looked really good for UCLA as well. 5 receptions, 97 yards, 1 touchdown, and he was really the safety blanket for that guy Knox. Ace Lewis doing it all in the run game, in the pass game. I think he had over, is that over 100? Yes, Ace Lewis having 100 all-purpose as well. 61 receiving yards and 40 rushing yards with a touchdown. So all of the users over 100 yards and a touchdown for Notre Dame, man. And they just play outstanding. Gotta give them their flowers, man. A lot of good football just being played today. We've seen some sacks given up, seen some pancakes. Gotta show the line a bit of love. Total tackles, Sidney Jackson looked really good at middle linebacker. 13 tackles, a tackle for loss, a sack, and was breaking up passes in the passing game as well. Juan Cervantes looked good as well, was lighting up Hazelwood certain times, trying to get the ball loose. Looked decent in coverage as well at times. Anthony Bogner was also a big help, seeing him shutting some stuff down in the passing game. So was Jack Sky. They kind of was going at Jack Sky with Terrence Shields, but he held up to get his team to win, so you can't be mad at the effort. Hayden Wren as well, looked good out there. And these are user guys for Notre Dame. Blake Pryor as well looked good in coverage. Did like what I seen from Blake Pryor in coverage. Outside of that touchdown that he gave up late, he looked good. So yeah, Notre Dame has some things to tidy up defensively, but they do have users on the defense, so I think that they will be okay as those users begin to develop with SC. Yeah, man, so it's gonna be really fun to watch and see unfold, man. 3 tackles for loss for Kemp, McGee, and Marsh, and then the rest of the guys with 1 following up here. And then we got Antoine Bone, 1 sack. We got Elijah Hurd with a sack, Chester Clemens, Reggie Marsh, Sidney Jackson as well. And then we gotta show the kick return game as Cameron Macy ran back a big time kick return that really changed the course of this game and was showing that UCLA was going to fight to the very end. As soon as they got that 2-minute drill touchdown in the first half, Cameron Macy took off with that kick return. That was just sensational to watch. Gordon Levine, 5 kick returns, didn't do too much for Notre Dame. But then on a punt return, you had Kenny Peters with a 42-yard punt return that gave, UCLA a big-time boost going towards, tying the game up late before McConaughey sealed the deal with that long touchdown. So this was just a terrific game through and through, but boy, did Notre Dame go crazy. 546 total yards, 488 passing, actually about 500. I think they'd be minusing the yards from the short, but altogether 664 total yards to 537. So it was just that type of game. Both teams going all out. They were even in 3rd down conversions, even in 4th down conversions. Notre Dame got 1 2-point conversion, almost even in the red zone. UCLA was actually more efficient as Notre Dame was 4 for 6. They were 4 for 5. But their touchdowns wasn't coming from the red zone. They were making huge plays, so that was the difference. 2 red zone TDs for Notre Dame, 3 for UCLA. And yeah, man, 9 penalties for Notre Dame, though. That's what's going to be tough. Although Notre Dame is a top team and will be a top team, these penalties are not going to save them when they're going to go against top teams. They're going to have to play more discipline against other top teams to come away with wins, because that can hurt you down the stretch. That can be the deciding factor against, better teams. Not saying that UCLA isn't, because they obviously are putting up a fight and showing that they're here to stay. But what a game. Instant classic, guys. Appreciate you guys for supporting. You never know what's going to happen. That's why you got to tune into the Moolahverse, man. I will be in the Moolah ship for these pictures, but this stream has came to an end. appreciate you guys, man. This game was sensational. I am out. Peace.